Hello, this is Tim Bryce with the National Weather Service here in El Paso. This is a special weather briefing for the potential for heavy rain and flash flooding on Saturday, basically Saturday night through Monday. This weather briefing was recorded Friday afternoon. Well, let's take a look at what I am talking about. Well, basically, heavy rains are going to be possible. I know you look outside right now, it's nice sunny weather, but we got moisture coming back in, and I'll show you that in the map here in a minute. But heavy rains will be possible Saturday night through Monday. We could see some rises on the Rio Grande, maybe even the Gila River. And then the rain chances are actually going to continue through the week. So that's also something we're going to need to keep an eye on. When I'm talking about heavy rains, the Weather Prediction Center in Washington has highlighted our area for both Saturday it says a slight chance there, but that just means that the potential is definitely there for some heavy rain and flash flooding. So there's a potential on both Saturday, and then a large area has a potential on Sunday. It encompasses almost all of New Mexico. So when I'm talking about the potential for heavy rain, how much rain are we talking about? Here is what one of our models thinks is going to be the potential rainfall through Monday AM. You can see basically at least half an inch across the entire area, with a swath right up the middle from El Paso up to Cloudcroft of 1.5 inches to over 2 inches of rain. So we could see some serious rain falling across, especially right now it looks like between Las Cruces, El Paso, up towards Alamogordo and up towards Cloudcroft over the next 48 hours. Looking real quickly at the weather maps, here's what the weather map's going to look like Saturday at midnight. You can see that deep channel of moisture. There'll be a weak little area of low pressure, and as we say to people, low pressure usually means lousy weather, and in this case that is the fact. So at Saturday at midnight we've got this deep area of moisture coming up, in this area of low pressure that will be converting that moisture into rainfall, and it really doesn't move much. So I jump ahead 12 hours Sunday at noon, and basically you can see we still got that channel of moisture on top of us. The low has not moved very much, so the rain continues across southern New Mexico and far west Texas. Finally on Monday the low kind of lifts up, but we've still got that channel of moisture on top of us. So this is Monday morning going into Sunday night going into Monday morning. So you can see maybe we're getting a little bit of a break in the rainfall earlier on the day on Monday. Looking at some of the uncertainties, basically the exact location of where that moisture band is going to be. Don't get too focused on, like I said, where it was right up the middle. We've got one model saying it's shifted out west, could be like in a Deming Silver City corridor. I've got this model saying it's the El Paso Alamogordo corridor. So don't get too focused on where that is. Just be aware that it can happen. Will the cloud cover limit thunderstorm activity? Many times we've seen if we get too many clouds, we just get maybe a drizzle or a light rain. So we're going to have to see if that comes to pass. And then will the threat of heavy rain linger during the rest of the week? Basically, are we going to see that rain continue on during the week? It does look like we'll see at least a chance of rain, but right now it's looking like we won't see the potential, I guess you could say, for flash flooding kind of diminishes as we work through the week. Currently, there is a flash flood watch in effect. Right now, it's starting Saturday evening, and it runs through Monday morning. And then we'll have to see as we get into the event whether we will be issuing flash flood warnings and maybe even a river flood warning. So again, potentials we're looking at: heavy rain, a possible flash flooding Saturday night through Monday. We might see some rises on the Rio Grande and or the Gila River. And then, like I said, those rain chances will continue through much of next week. Be sure to stay on top of the situation. You can always check our webpage at weather.gov/El Paso, or any of our social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Instagram. We're at NWS El Paso. So thank you for your time and stay safe.